There you go. Got a few folks coming in.
Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Good to see you all. Great, great. Good morning, gang. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Depends on where you're watching from today. I'm so glad to be back. Man, it's been a crazy week. It's been an amazing week. We've been doing great things. I'm super proud of it, but I miss you guys, as I'm sure you know. So, Orshi, Mark, Vladimir, Vanessa, so good to see you guys. I want to get right into it today, get you over any hurdles that you're having, and Matt's going to hang out with me today. From what I hear, Matt did a great job this week. So, huge thanks to Matt. Without him, I honestly don't know how I would have been able to juggle all the balls and do all the things. So teamwork makes the dream work, right? Really appreciate you, Matt. Thank you for this.
Glad to help out, man.
Awesome. I heard you guys had a really great week. Lots of momentum, lots of movement, people getting over hurdles, getting over roadblocks, doing big things. So let's just keep that moving and grooving. As always, we have our 11 to 12 session where this is open borders. Ask me any question about anything. It might be your funnel. It might be your offer. It might just be I'm new to entrepreneurialism. I have no idea how to allocate the tasks and the priority and the weight to what I have to do. What should I focus on today to move the needle for my business? Whatever questions you have, this current hour block from 11 to 12, we can answer those. Anything after that, from 12 to 1, we're going to move into our expert-specific portion of the call, where we can answer questions specifically on your one-to-many presentations. It looks like it's a light group this week, so we might be able to do all this in the first hour. Let's see, but to find out, we're going to get started. I'm going to start with Orshi, followed by Mark. If anybody else has a question and I did not just announce your name, all you need to do is raise your hand, just like Orshi and Mark are. So at the very bottom of Zoom, if you would like to raise your hand, there's a little heart that says react. If you click that heart, a pop-up shows up and you'll see a physical button that says raise hand. It just lets me know you have a question, something you would like to talk about today. Look at that. Love that, Matt. So let's get it started with Orshi. Orshi, good to see you. Good morning.
Hi, Dante. It is great to have you back. How was your week?
It was fantastic.
That's good. That's awesome.
Awesome.
I
Here we go.
have some
So
questions.
yeah, catch me up to speed. What's going on with you?
Oh my God, I'm in a whole I don't know what to call it. So today, I told you about having a partner who is going to take 30% of my membership, and I had a meeting with him today, and we're not seeing eye to eye,
Mm,
which is a huge problem for me because my membership is ready.
mm,
And I want to do a soft launch within my community. I already have like 5,000 email subscribers.
mm-hmm.
And my funnel guy hasn't built anything yet, and wants to launch to the world before we even launch in my own country, where I am now like a name here. Literally, I walk on the street and people recognize me, and I take a taxi and people recognize me. So I want to launch in my own country and he doesn't. So I'm having a whole problem of what to do now,
Mm,
because I've been working so hard the last 2 weeks just to get the membership ready, so that when we have this meeting, that was today, that it's ready and he can look at it, he's happy, and then we can just start. And now I don't know what to do.
mm.
So that's my first problem. I know that this is a bit more strategy than ClickFunnels, but
Oh, that's okay.
it's helped me.
That's a-okay. Did you guys put in the contract like did you guys put in your partnership agreement like a launch plan of like where we're launching first? Okay.
No, as far as I know, no. And it
Yeah.
just talks about the funnels that he's gonna build.
But he doesn't have those built.
No, he doesn't. He hasn't done anything yet, which is a bit sad to me because we're ready, you know?
Right. And what funnel do you need to launch to your community in your hometown? Do you just need like an opt-in funnel or do you need a sales funnel with order forms?
I honestly think that that I could just make it in no time. It wouldn't be an issue. I just don't want to go behind him and I can make this weekend a sale, because if I'm just launching within my own community or within my own students, then I can just build a quick sales funnel, send it out in the email, and see what's up, because I want to learn how to do the community interaction and all these things. I don't want to launch to thousands of people, pay for a lot of ads
Yep.
in different countries where people don't know me, whereas here
Yep.
people know me, and I don't want 1,000 people inside the community when I haven't learned how to use it. And I will have live calls like this, for example, and I haven't learned how to do this. So I'm just freaking out, really, because I don't know what to do.
Remind me, this partnership, is he just building funnels?
So he's a certified funnel builder. I think he's
Mhm.
a 2 Comma Club guy. He is Hungarian as well, but he has built a funnel for an American company and they did really well. So that's why he just wants to do international, you know?
Mhm.
But I don't feel like I'm ready for that. And I also, every time I watch Shark Tank, they say you have to first max out your own country before you go abroad.
100%. 100%. Okay, so it really sounds to me, or she, like, this is your business and he needs to do the things that you're saying. Like, it's pretty cut and dry. This happens all the time at partnerships. This happens all the time. And that's why a lot of times these things go south. One guy has one idea, another guy has another idea, and then they can't get on the same page, and then nothing ever happens. Very common. Honestly, I would probably reach back out to him and I would just have a meeting and I would say, look, this is my business. This is the thing that I've built and I've hired you on. I've made you a partner in this to build my funnels. I need you to build the things and do the things that I want to do. I know you want to go to America and I know you are incentivized by us growing and scaling, but I'm not ready to do that yet. This is my plan that as a business owner, I'm making. And if that doesn't work for you, we should probably just part ways right now.
Okay. Okay. I'm a shark, as you said. I'm trying.
Absolutely.
Every time every time I did something, I asked for his opinion and all this, and now I'm realizing, I've waited for him, like he was just on a vacation, and I was just waiting for him to get home so I can show him everything we've done. And then we showed him, and he didn't even say anything, and I'm just like, what's happening? He is not invested, and he wants a big percentage for something that we have built. So I don't know. Okay, thank
You
you.
do know. No, you absolutely do know, Orshi. You do.
Yes.
You could
Okay.
build all of that yourself now. You can test all of that yourself. You can run everything in your country to your community. You can do that all on your own. And if you ever needed help with anything, you could just pay somebody $500, 1,000, whatever it is, right? You can just pay for a service instead of having to make a partnership that somebody gets tied to your business, to your movement now.
Okay. Okay. It's just hard because when you're an entrepreneur, you don't want to be all alone all the time.
Sure. But you
But
also don't want to have a business partner that you're having to fight every single day.
yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Moving on to ClickFunnels. Um, as you know, I started doing my trial course. Oh, I'm just sending you a request to share my screen.
Sure.
So I started doing the 7-day trial for my course, and I've been ads to it. I have changed headlines. I have done so many things. And for some reason, my opt-in rate is terrible. And my purchase rate is so far not good. So I'm just wondering, because you told me to keep launching. So the launch is happening right now.
Great.
And then at the same time, the trial is running. So I'm wondering at what point do I deem this trial thing to not be working, and instead, as this is right now, and instead just keep doing the launches and not do this trial. So this is currently how many, like the total of page views and opt-ins that we've had so far.
Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. Just preview one of those pages and remind me what we're doing here. If you just put your yes, perfect. Yeah, just remind me what we're doing here, the purpose. I have like 72 other offers in my mind right now.
Yeah, no worries. So this is for a trial of my English course for 7 days for free. They're just giving their email, and I have a really short, like 28-second video.
Mm-hmm.
I have rewritten the copy multiple times because it wasn't working, and it's the percentage is just not going up of the opt-ins. And even though this, looks the same as what the other form where I have the mini course opt-in is at like 33% opt-in rate, and this one is at 7. I have rewritten even the copy so it says like exactly the same thing as it says in the ad that we are running to it.
Good. Okay. That's the first thing I was wondering is like, ooh, is congruency really bad? Are we saying something in the ad and then not reflecting that on the funnel? But you're obviously not great. And the other funnel that's converting at 33, that's just giving them a free mini course. Not talking about sales, not talking about, you'll be charged after 7 days. It's just free.
Yeah, it's a free mini course.
And then and when they get that free mini course, we're obviously having an email sequence or a campaign that's going to get them to buy the full course.
Yeah, it's really funny because they don't actually know what they're signing up for at that point. I just say free mini course, and then I release the videos during the launch times of them.
Yes.
So I don't know why it's like almost like people don't want to commit to 7 days, or it's too much for them. Because I didn't want to, I don't know if you remember, I'm sure you have a lot of other things, but I didn't want to, I was worried that they would want to buy the course right away, and during the launch times, they can't buy it until I open the cart.
Yep.
And then we thought maybe that's why we don't have as many orders. But now with this, I've wanted to try this, and so far with this many views, it's not really happening that well. I think so far one guy bought, but that was also it was actually a retargeted ad that he thought of me after he did this trial.
Cool. Okay, so it sounds or she like you tried this and it's just not working. Right? Because like it's just not working. We could definitely allocate more time, and we could definitely allocate more effort into tweaking this and, trying to find the right recipe. But it really feels like, okay, great. It was a quick try, not working, abandon it, focus all efforts on the launch pattern, which is working. And I really think with this, it's probably the fact that you're mentioning a trial. Like your other launch doesn't mention a trial. There's no, and a lot of people are just weary on trials. They're super tired of subscriptions. There's a lot of people that are just weary on it in the marketplace right now. So personally, I would just be like, great try. That's something we tried. We know didn't work. It gets us closer to the thing that we're going to end up doing in the long run. But I wouldn't allocate any more time or energy or resource on this. I would just keep pumping out that other funnel, the launch funnel that's working so well.
Okay, great. So I will abandon. I didn't know when it was time to abandon this. I didn't want to abandon it too fast. I'm very good at jumping ships super fast.
Well, you just have so much previous data, and if you sent, I mean, we're splitting traffic, we'll call it 5,000 people. If you sent 5,000 people to the other launch funnel, you would be converting well. You would be making sales.
Yeah, right.
So it's not beating the control at all. It would take a tremendous amount of work to get it to beat the control. So just abandon it. This is
Okay.
And this is perfect how you did this too. This is part of the game. You try something, you put a new thing out. It doesn't work. Oh, great, abandon. If it was convert, yeah, right. Look at these numbers. This is the one that's working. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's like night and day.
Night and day
with the numbers, even with the orders are here at the bottom. This is from last launch, right? So it's completely.
Night and day,
Yeah.
100%. I would just be focusing more on this, and but continuing to think about the next thing you might try. Because I love trying these things, or every time we find out what not to do, it really gets us closer to what we should do. So abandon it, make a new thing, try the new thing. We'll test against this control. And then, like on the new thing, if you got it close, if it was like, ooh, 18%, ooh, 20%, it's like, ooh, that's close. Okay, that's something there. Let's now go in and tweak. But honestly, your opt-ins here could be higher too. Like I really feel like if you just focused on this funnel and tweaking and optimizing this, we should easily be able to get our opt-ins up to 40%. And if we increase the opt-ins to 40 here, what's that do to the downline sales? It's a huge lift on that too.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. And can I just ask a few more?
Of
Yeah,
course.
time. Okay. So thank you. So for my membership, yesterday I attended a summit for, it was an AI/membership, how the world is changing kind of summit.
Yeah.
And there, I always forget his name, Jay something, the circle guy. He said that when it comes to the pricing of the memberships, he never prices anything for a monthly basis, like a monthly recurring, because in 1 month, if people can't see the progress or can't get what they paid for in that, can't reach the end goal, then you shouldn't price, like you shouldn't give that price. So I'm thinking for language learning, maybe in 3 months, you do get some sort of, you feel like you've made a change, and then they're much more likely to not cancel after 3 months.
Yes.
So what are your thoughts on that?
Okay. Sorry, I'm just handing something off to my producer really quickly. Yes, thank you, man. Thank you. Yes. Okay. I love this. He's right. So if you do monthly billing, right? That means every single month your charge is going to hit that person's credit card statement. And that means every single month you're going to bring up in their mind, is this worth it? Am I getting the value from this that I was hoping to get? Am I getting the results from this that I was hoping to get? So the farther we can spread out that time where we're pulling ourselves to the front of mind, the better. If we can do quarterly billing, typically, like he was saying, unless you're just delivering massive results every time, and every time that bank statement hits, they're like, yeah, this is the best program ever. Many times we end up starting out monthly, but we want to start spacing out to quarterly or yearly, just for that exact reason of like, man, if somebody joins your course and in the first month they're not getting great results, but in month 6 they've transformed their lives, well, I want to have that billing hit when they've transformed their lives, so that when they see that thing on their credit card statement, they're like, yes, best decision I ever made. So my thoughts on that, 1,000,000% agree with him.
Okay. And the last question is that if I end up having to make my own funnel now for this, then can you point me in the direction of a funnel where they have 3 options for the three
Tiers?
Thank you so much. And then how do I integrate it so that the paywall of Circle knows that somebody has paid and they can enter?
Oh, that's just
Is there an
Zaps.
integration?
Yeah, that's just Zaps, using Zapier. Are you
Okay,
familiar with Zapier?
I've never used it, but I'm sure I can learn it. You don't have to.
It's quite simple, right? In Zapier, gang, everybody should know how to use Zapier, or at least start learning. This is very common. I have ClickFunnels here. Let's say it's an island surrounded by water. Here's my ClickFunnels island, and here's my Circle island. Well, when somebody buys here on this island, I want to send them over into Circle, but I can't. They're 2 islands. There's a massive body of water in between them. That's Zapier. It's the bridge that connects the two. So you would set up a Zap that when somebody buys this product in my ClickFunnels account, whoop, zaps them over to Circle, enrolls them in the community.
And there's a way to do that based on different tiers, right? Because different tiers will access different things.
Yes, because your different tiers can be different products. So if they buy product A, zap them into this part of circle. If they buy product B, zap them into this part of circle.
Okay.
You could also do it based on variations too. You could make one product that has different variations, but I would say for ease of start, I would probably just make 3 different products. Super simple.
Yeah, I tried variations once and I didn't understand like what worked, what was a variation and what wasn't. So it's probably easier to do different products.
I do
Okay.
agree.
Okay. Amazing.
Matt, what do you think on that? Do you have anything to add on Zapier and connecting?
I think what you said was pretty much a really good analogy there with Zapier. But yeah, I mean, everybody should learn it. It's a little bit intimidating when, if you've never used it, but if you just kind of take small steps and learn it, do a simple zap to zap like a tag or an email over to a different platform or something. Just take the time to get to learn it, and you'll want to go all the way in on it.
100%. We use it every single day here at ClickFunnels, every day.
Okay. Okay. I'm sure I can learn it.
You will. What I do, like even still when I make zaps, you can get really complex with your zaps. Like you can get complex where also you'll have another zap later on where if they do not make the next payment, let's say they subscribe, but then in month 3 they stop paying. That's churn, right? They churn out. And then you can have another zap for when they churn out, remove them from circle. Or maybe when they churn out, take them from this circle community to the next one, maybe a free community, so you don't totally lose their attention.
So many platforms.
But like that's the one. That ClickFunnels, Zapier, pretty much hand in hand every single day. When I'm using Zapier, I still sometimes get confused, or I still sometimes have a hard time making the things that I'm wanting to make. Because again, I'm not a genius. I barely could save browser bookmarks years ago, right? So here's exactly how I do it. I use Claude. I go to Claude. Do you use Whisper Flows, Orshi? Oh,
No.
gang. Whisper Flows. I don't type to AI anymore. I just talk. Whisper Flows is an amazing dictation tool. So I would recommend you just download Whisper Flows and then you can just talk to Claude. I don't use ChatGPT anymore, by the way.
Me neither. I use Perplexity and Claude.
Good, Orshi. That's it. That's your stack. Perplexity, Claude. That's all that we need. So I'd be going to Claude and I would you'll hit a little hotkey on your keyboard. You'll see how it works. It's very simple. And I would tell Claude exactly what I want to do. And I would say, help me make a zap for it. It's going to give me step-by-step for that. I can go make the zap. I can test it. If something goes wrong, I say, hey, Claude, I tried it. I did this. This happened. What do I do next? You'll have it made in like 30 minutes for your first zap. It's really powerful.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
And can you point me in the direction of a funnel that has those tiers? That would be easy too. Or we don't have that.
You mean like a template?
Yeah.
Let me see.
You were showing me the ClickFunnels one. The other, like 2 weeks ago, you were showing me the tiers of ClickFunnels. So something like that.
Yes. Well,
just something that would be easy to edit.
First off, let me show you this. Oh, okay. Let me just share my screen and we're going to start from scratch here. I'm here, I believe. Okay, are you seeing funnel templates?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lovely. So I'm just going to go look for a template. We're going to create the funnel here. We have a bunch of different lead funnels and we can search. And I would just start searching software. None of those. Let me see. Let's say sell a digital product and I have to remove my search filter. Let me just look really quick here. Okay. I'm not remembering a template off the top of my head, but to be honest, I don't know everything about our templates. I haven't looked at them. I haven't looked at them in like a month or so. So I'm just going to go in here. We're going to make a new page. And now that I'm making a new page, I have different page templates available for me. So if I go look at a sales and I search software, how about SaaS? Here we go. One of these probably has it right here. Light SaaS sign up. If I had to guess, that's probably going to have it. Let's just make this page really quick. I love that template. Okay. So it doesn't have it in there. But here we go. Let me hop in the editor.
I just make it with columns.
Ha! That's exactly what I'm going to show you now, Orshi. Yes. So what we could do is we could go add a new row, add a one column row. And if I'm not, Matt, do you remember? I think we have an element that actually does this.
That puts the products in there and everything with.
Well, you know how in Classic we had that? It was an element that literally made that 3-tier offer.
Yep. That's a good question. I was just working on those in a funnel that I'm working on for marketing team, but we're not using any type of an element. They're just created with a 3-column row, and then you can kind of set each column up how you want, but it's not saying that there isn't one in there.
Yeah.
And then each time,
I'm sorry, say again, please.
You would click on so it's 3 columns with like a button at the bottom, and the button would go to a different order from each time.
That's exactly right. Well, this is a sales page. So yes, you would have a sales page and then 3 order forms. So when they click that button, it takes them to the order form with that product connected. And you're exactly right. Orshi, I'm failing you on this one. It's just my brain is so full of things right now. I worked on this a couple months ago, and I'm quite sure we have an element that you can use and make it a little bit easier. But yes, you're right. I would just build this from scratch. 3-column row. Over here, we're going to have a headline, maybe a sub-headline. We'll probably have an image and then a button, right? And here's tier 1. Then I'd clone this. I'd slide this over. I'd clone this. I'd slide this over. I'd clone, slide, boom, and then clone and slide. And then, yes, I would just make my 3-column row right here, and you nailed it. Each button, you'll have 3 order forms. Each button will be set to go to, and then you would put the URL of each order form page on each button. Does that make sense?
Yes. Amazing.
Fantastic.
Okay, I will. I might have to do this. I don't want to. I was so happy someone else is gonna do some of the work,
I was going to say those columns, you can give them a little bit of separation by you can actually edit something you could not do easily in ClickFunnels Classic. You can go into each one of those columns and edit each column, put a light background behind them. And then, so on the one on the left and right, you could give those ones a light background. And then the one in the middle, if you want that one to be like the go-to, you could have that one be maybe a little bit darker, have it stand out a little bit more. And then it'll look really nice. Give it a border. Maybe round the corners a little bit, and it'll make it nice.
Exactly. Amazing. It's exactly right. And you can choose all the colors on that. Like maybe you want this to be like a gold highlight or whatever it is. Yes, 1,000,000%. So
How
to
would I
edit
give it
each,
a, sorry, how would I give it a border and like curve it so it looks a bit modern?
it's all right here in your column settings. Each column inside of your row has its own settings, and you can access that right here. So then you can go into each column and specifically design it. So like when I go to the column settings, it's the same settings we're used to. If I want to turn on a background, I could turn off this dark background and make it none. I could go turn my background on, then I can click my background color, and I have my color wheel. So maybe I want to do it like this and then tone it down just a skosh, right? And there we go. Then we can go down to our border right here, and we could throw a little border on there. Maybe I want my border to be checked, and maybe I want it to be just not so bold. I can just drag that down a little bit, right? I can increase the stroke size on this as well, the stroke of the border. We can hop down here to our corners. We can turn our corners on. We can choose these styles, right? These styles are already pre-made, so style 3 is going to be these nice, beautiful, rounded edges, exactly what you're going to want. And if you want to get any more granular, click the 3 dots or edit style, and then all the rest of the settings pop up down here. Each column is going to have its own settings, so you can make them exactly what you want them to be.
Beautiful. I've never done this before. Nice. Looks
Nice.
good.
Orshi, I think for what you need and the skills that you've built so far with us in OFA, you're really good at building funnels. And I think you can just take what you want in your mind and build things like this and get them pretty darn close. And then you should be able to hire one-off services. Like, I don't see a need for you to be partnering with anybody on this stuff. You are a shark and you know exactly what you're doing. So I would recommend, if this partnership does happen to fall through or it's just not the right thing for you at this time, find another funnel builder that wants to be in your back pocket where you can just call them up and say, hey, I built this funnel. Can you connect everything for me? Can you prettify this for me? And you're just moving much more quickly and you're not bogged down with any one person. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't even looking for a funnel guy. He just ended up being one, but I was looking for like a branding person or a strategist to help me grow, you know?
Mm.
It's hard in my country. It's like I need to find somebody who is from here, who knows the market, but is open-minded, but is whatever. So maybe I'll just find somebody who's not from here
I think I would I
in
think
the
I would
end.
challenge you on that, Orshi. Do we really need that? Do we really need that? At least at this point right now, I think no. I think you know enough. I think you've learned enough. I think you can be your own strategist. I think you can run your own business, especially with Claude or AI, using that as your bouncing board to come up with great ideas, validate the great ideas, kick out the ones that aren't good, and then you just need somebody to build the things that you need somebody to build. Because you're killing it. You have a solid product that's making money. It's profitable every single day that you're doing the thing. So I could say a bunch, but does that make sense?
Yes, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Sweet. You're more than welcome. More than welcome.
Means a
Uh,
lot.
I,
Thank you so
I
much.
think I have to go behind the screen to stop my screen share. Unless, Matt, could you stop my screen share? I think you're host. I think if you click the 3 dots on my tile, you should be able to stop share.
Let me see what I can do here. On your tile. How can I not stop?
Interesting. Let me just go behind my screen really quick.
I stopped the wrong video. And
Oh,
remove permission, put it waiting room. Nope, I don't want
Okay.
to do that. I
perfect.
Got it
accidentally
back.
stopped your camera. You can
That's
turn
all
it back
good.
on.
We're back. We're back. But there's the game, Orshi. There's the game. You are a shark, and you can play this game all by yourself. Get somebody in your back pocket that is just going to do the things that you say. You've had great instincts to get you to where you are. You've had great ideas. You can do this all on your own, 1,000,000%.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go. You're amazing, Orshi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Any more questions before I let you go today?
No, wait, my husband is writing something.
Sure. Yeah, we can wait a sec.
My
No
my
problems.
one teammate.
Yeah, you're one teammate we can always count on.
What's the question? Just say the question. He's writing it. 1 second.
Yeah, he can hop on camera if he wants.
Yeah, you can hop on. It's fine. No, he doesn't want to. Okay.
Fair.
That's not a question. He wrote partnership canceled.
Nice. Love that. Love that.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Dante.
Come on,
And thank
guys.
you,
Great
Matt.
work. All right. Woo! It's good to be back in OFA. I missed it. Golly. Okay, hey, let's hop over to Mark. Great to see you, Mark.
Same, Dante, same. And I tell you, Orshi, your story reminds me of why I have never, ever had a desire to take on a partner or an outside investor of any kind. It is there are complications that are you've got there's so much work that you need to do on the front end because basically you've got to plan for the exit at the beginning. That's the best way to deal with a partnership. You've got to know kind of like what Russell talks about, right? With respect to you got to plan for the end in the beginning. So,
Yep. 100%.
because not everybody has the same goals. So, anyway, Dante, I'm so upset with myself. I learned a very, very painful lesson with ClickFunnels. And I need your help resurrecting my squeeze page.
Okay.
I tried to do something cute, and I tried to do my own conditional path, if you will,
Sure.
and it didn't work the way that I was hoping it would. So I ended up deleting the conditional path. And then I ended up deleting the 2 pages attached to that path.
Ah.
So now it's like I'm back at ground zero, not completely, but I want, if you don't mind looking at my funnel and helping me kind of figure out how I can take next steps to get this thing back on track again. I'm not so worried about the copy and some of the other stuff, but as you recall, I was trying to just do an SLO to sell my course for $36
Yep.
with a downsell to and if you can just kind of help me structure at least initially like the downsell part of it, right? Help me set up the 2 pages again, and I'll kind of go back after and fill in the content that needs to go with it. But can you help me resurrect this thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We
Okay,
should be
yeah,
able
I
to swing
will.
this.
I will. I mean, that was a painful lesson because I was chatting with your IT people, and it's like, I really effed up here. Can I resurrect these? Do y'all have them in the background somewhere? And they were like, no. Once you delete them, they're gone. And I was like, oh. So, you know, oh
Well,
well.
let's see if we can unring the bell. Go ahead and share your screen, Mark.
Doing it now. All right. So here it is. What do you want to look at first? I think
Let me just see the build. So we go squeeze page to thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you is where you wanted to have your slow, yes?
Yes.
And did we put an order form on that thank you page?
I believe it's got the pop-up if you recall.
That sounds about right.
And let's just I think that's intact and all is good there.
Okay.
And it looks like my internet's kind of slow. Man.
Hey, Mark, this didn't happen because of anything I advised you to
Oh
do last
gosh,
week,
no.
right?
No. This is totally my fault. There's nobody to blame but me. Yeah. So I won't belabor that anymore.
Okay, Mark. There's not a ClickFunnels user out there that doesn't have a story similar to this.
Oh, I'm sure.
We've all done it.
Yep, absolutely we have.
But I don't know why it's not loading. Why is it not loading?
Just close that preview down. I'll turn our cameras on. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, we're back. Okay,
Yeah.
preview that thank you page.
Here, let me try this a little different. And okay, so there's that.
Yep, great.
Let's go into this.
Great.
And then there's that. So that's all fine.
Great.
That's all fine. Let's turn that audio off. And then, oh, where was it? So give me instant access. So there's that.
Great.
Let me.
Great.
Okay.
And that's your product, $36. Cool. You struck it through compare at. Okay, great. Okay, yeah. Take me back to your funnel now, please. We're good.
Okay.
Because after you fill out that order form on the thank you page, it would take them to the confirmation page, the next step. That looks great. What's below confirmation?
Yeah, I think this is the downsell that I created. And then I created a copy of the downsell because the OTO upsell is the one that I inadvertently deleted.
Mm-hmm.
And
you
then,
need those pages back in this build, yes?
yes.
Okay, so just go click the gray circle below below your downsell. Let's go on the, yeah, great. Page. Top left, you have my funnel pages.
Okay.
These are the funnel pages that you've already created inside of your account.
Oh, okay.
Are any of these the right pages that were removed?
Oh, that's a great question. I did not know. Let's see, that's not it. Thank you.
You also have a search at the top if you know what you named that page.
Gosh, if had I know, let's see.
And this is a great time to just point out why it's so important to come up with a good naming convention of your funnels.
Yeah, no, I've learned that. Yeah, for
Yep.
sure. Gosh, I think this is one of them.
Nice. Go ahead and preview. You just click preview down below, and we can see exactly what that page is.
Yeah. So, okay. So this one, I think my intent for this was to downsell them to the school group. So this is definitely one of them. Now, I don't know where this needs to go in the path, but I guess I should add that in, right?
Yeah, go ahead and choose.
And I'll deal with all of that later, I guess.
Yeah, you're definitely going to rename this page, come up with your naming conventions.
Right.
That will help tremendously. And this is what you're going to do, Mark. You're going to go back in, you're going to hit that plus, you're going to find the page. That funnel page is in your account.
Okay.
The step-by-step build has changed. We can't resurrect that. We can rebuild it, though. You're absolutely right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, take me up a little bit, please. Let's just go through the build. So they're going to opt in on the squeeze page. That's going to take them to our thank you, which is really a order form disguised as our thank you page.
Correct.
And then after that thank you page, that's where we want the split to happen. Because if they say yes, if they buy that product on the thank you page, you want to take them to an upsell.
So can I ask a question about the confirmation? I'm assuming that the confirmation page, its intent is to, regardless of the purchase option that is made, right? Upsell, downsell, SLO, plus something else, order bump, whatever happens, everything goes to that confirmation page to summarize the transaction, right?
Yes.
So there's only one confirmation page, and it gets updated based on everything that precedes it.
Such a good question. Can you preview that? Actually, enter the editor for your confirmation page, please. You're right on the money, Mark.
Okay.
The only difference, you might have two confirmation pages. You might want to make a confirmation page if they do take the upsell. You might want to make a confirmation page if they don't take the upsell. That way you could have specific confirmation.
Different messages here.
Yes, like text, like, congratulations, you're in for my creme de la creme offer. And then if they don't take it, congratulations, you've started your first steps to greatness.
Right.
Many
Okay.
times, though, we can just have one confirmation page where we'll be really generic. Congratulations, you're in. We're so excited to get started on your journey with you. Watch the video below for a quick introduction or to find your next steps. The big thing I wanted to show is this element, the order confirmation element. Put
Okay.
your mouse on that for me, please. Yes, you can see right there. It is a confirmation. Yes, sir. This is a dynamic element inside of ClickFunnels, meaning as they go through the funnel, whatever products they purchase are going to show up here. If they purchase 3 products, they'll see 3 line items where they can see the prices that they paid and everything there. It's a dynamic element that propagates based on what they did. So
Okay.
yeah, put whatever words, whether you use 1 confirmation or 2, totally up to you. It totally depends on the build and how involved you want to get with confirmations. But as long as it has that confirmation element on it, you're absolutely perfect.
Okay. And here, I have a question for you. I want to make sure this is cool to do, right? So this is kind of, where I'm given the free lead magnet, right? I actually put at the bottom of the confirmation a link to my main funnel. Good idea or bad idea? For the
Great idea.
webinar, my webinar funnel.
Great idea. Great
Super.
idea.
All right.
People can't do things unless we tell them about them.
Got it.
And I really like you made this a quick blurb, right?
Yeah.
They just made a purchase. They just did the thing with you and they're ready to get rocking and rolling. They're ready to get started. They don't want more marketing. They don't want more copy to read through. They want to go get the results that were promised to them. So you made a quick blurb for your hyper
cool.
buyers, for the people, the perfect people that are like, yes, I'm ready to do this thing. And they're already in that moment of pain. This is absolutely right. They'll click on that. They'll go do the thing. For everybody else who's like, I don't want any more. I just want to start this thing. It's a quick blurb. It's not going to be offensive to them. They're just going to look past it and not do anything and go to the emails and get access just like you told them. This is great.
Okay. Super. So
Great.
if I go back, I guess to the main part of the funnel, are there any adjustments that I need to make? I guess I have one more page because I guess
You have your other page to find, but as I'm
Yes.
looking at the build here, they would go to your thank you page, which is really your order form. And then whatever they purchase, like they're going to buy on this thank you page, and then they're going to be taken to a confirmation.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, you want them to go to this order form page, and if they buy, you want them to go down a yes track where you show them an upsell. But if
Correct.
they don't buy, you want them to go down a no track where you show them something else. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so we just need to change where our conditional step is. This will be really easy.
So
Let's
that's
go
where I
hop
think
back.
I messed up. So here's the path that I was hoping to create here, right?
Yep.
So this is the one for the $36 SLO, right?
Yep.
Now, if they say no, I wanted it to go to the school community. I'm calling it Numbers Nation.
Great.
All right. So that was the offer that I wanted for that one. So I think the path is right, but now that I've lost the page, so I guess that's kind of the next step. I got to go back to the editor, right?
Back to the funnel builder.
Funnel builder. Got it.
Yep.
And then
Okay, so here's how it works.
yeah.
On your thank you page, you have 2 buttons, right?
Yes.
You have your yes, you have your no.
Yes.
If they click no, you're going to take them over here to school.
Got it.
So they're out of the funnel. They're out of this build right here. If they click yes, they're going to be taken down to the confirmation page.
Okay.
Do you want them taken to a confirmation page, or do you, if they click yes, you want them taken to an upsell,
Upsell.
right?
Yeah.
Great. So that upsell needs to be the next step in the funnel before the confirmation. And
Okay,
I think
so
you
I need
already
to
have
drag
that
this
made.
down then.
Yes, yes. And I would take your confirmation, put it on that last
This one?
circle.
Okay.
Yes. Great. Okay, now, after thank you, What upsell or what page do you want to show them after they buy here on Thank You?
Oh, after thank you?
Yes, like when they
That's where I wanted to do the Numbers Nation downsell.
okay, and which of these pages is that?
Oh, I think it's this one actually.
Cool. So let's slide that page right after Thank You.
Okay.
Great. I don't even think you're going to need this conditional split step.
Okay.
I don't think you even need it because your no takes them out of ClickFunnels. It takes them out of your funnel. So if they click no, they're gone. If they click yes, we don't need a conditional step. We just need our linear track. Does that make sense?
I think so. So can we play this out real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna.
Let me make sure the build is right. Hold on. Go back to
I'll go back.
So they opt in, takes them to the secret order form. They purchase, takes them to OTO downsell. Scroll me down again. After that downsell, is that the end of their buying journey?
No.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, I need the upsell page.
Okay. The upsell page that you're going to go find.
Yeah, I need to find the upsell page.
Great. And then it's from what I'm seeing, Mark, you would just put the upsell page right there as.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Because now I could see us using that conditional split step where it's all based on, did they buy this product on this page? If they did buy that product, you could take them to a yes track. If they did not take that upsell, you could take them to a no track. So this looks absolutely perfect to me right now. We just need to have whatever other page that we need to find put on that no track.
Okay.
Is that sounding right to you?
I think so. That's why I guess if we can kind of play it out, I think that may
Let's do it.
Get me understanding things a little bit better, right? So that works.
You probably want this funnel to be in test mode for this.
It is, isn't it?
It is. Great. It is.
Okay,
yep. There it is up top.
Thanks for joining. Let's see, get the noise out of there. And then, so that's what I wanted to find out, like on the decline, right? So I want to say, no, I don't want to do it. Okay. So now that's the wrong link now, I guess, because that one is the one that I want going here.
No, if they say no, I thought you wanted them going to your school.
Correct. And that's what this is, isn't it?
Oh, I thought you were just going to take them to your school page.
Oh, I don't have a dedicated school page?
Yeah.
Oh, can I do that?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. All right.
What were you thinking? You were going to take them to like your own OTO page where you sold school, and then if they bought on that page, you would zap them into your school community?
Oh, that's the one. Okay. I've got so many different offer things in here now. I'm probably just confusing myself. So I need to probably create a new page that offers school, correct? So is the downsell supposed to be down here? So we have an upsell and then a downsell below this section here?
Well, yes, you absolutely would. Yes.
Okay. Because, I've got this one in here. This and this are the same, it looks like.
You should definitely double check that because I'm seeing same names, different URLs, though.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the page, though.
Uh-huh.
And that the page headline is the same on both. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but
I can.
But these are the same page. So I think I need to get rid of this one.
Cool. Go for it.
All right.
And if you ever remove a page and you're like, oh, I didn't want to remove that. Now you know how to find your already created pages.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then this is in the. All right.
See, if you're going to take them again on thank you page,
Mm-hmm.
if that button is just going to take them to your school when you make a school community, there's an about page for the community.
Yeah.
So if you're going to send them to that about page,
So you're suggesting I send them directly to school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do I do that then?
Do you have your school community built?
Enough of it to put
Great.
on here.
We have a URL. That's all we need.
So here's the kind of the guts of the page. I've just kind of, started tinkering with it a little bit. So
Great. What is it? Click your settings, I believe. Oh, they've upgraded a little bit.
You go to the
Okay.
invite tab, it should give you what you need.
Yes. And then there it is.
Copy
Copy
this.
that. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Enter the editor of thank you. Yes. Scroll down to your no button. Yes.
And just put that in there.
That's
So
exactly right.
you're saying should I not have it go to a page and then kind of explaining why I'm linking it to this?
You could,
Okay.
but it's just going to be logistically a little more complex.
I guess because I was thinking about this being so here was the deal that I was going to offer, right? Was look, it's a brand new school community. I'm going to give you 6 months for free. On month 7, it's going to be $27 a month.
I would just put that in the about. Is that the same offer that everybody for that school community is going to get?
What's that?
Like
Same.
Everybody who joins that school community you just showed me, are they all getting 6 months free and then charged on the 7th?
Not necessarily. So I've offered it to some people already. I've figured to start getting some people in there. I was actually gonna shoot off an email to all of my clients and say, hey, listen, building out this new community, I'm giving it away for free as part of what you're already doing. It's just a bonus for you, right? So that I can start getting some people into the community. And then I was going to do the 6-month free for basically anybody else after that.
Okay.
Thoughts? Am I doing that? Bad idea? Good idea?
It's not a bad idea. How long before they enter the school community where they have their real, tangible, measurable success? Is it going to take 6 months or
No.
are they?
Well, I guess that depends. I mean, right now I'm still building out a lot of the coursework.
Yeah.
Right. But one of the things that I added in there was twice a week I've blocked off time. So I'll be in there for like office hours, if you will, for a full hour to talk about whatever they want to talk about. So that pace would be highly dependent on their ability to, participate in that.
But if they did what you said and they participated fully, how long would it take for them to have a real measurable success?
Oh, I would say weeks.
So I would probably just give 1 month free instead of 6.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Because now that as soon as they have that real measurable success, there's they see, there's so much more for me to do in this community. There's so much more that Mark is going to show me, but I now have the thing. And remember, as soon as we help somebody take a step forward in their personal value ladder of life, we introduce 3 to 5 more problems that they did not experience down here. Gotcha. So get them in there, give them a free month, level them up, introduce those new problems, and that's why they keep paying into the community so that they can get over those other hurdles.
I guess since I didn't have much in the way of the course stuff yet, that I was going to be a little more generous in terms of the free. That's why I decided 6 months initially. But you say 1 month.
And I'm not against that. I'm thank you for bringing that up because my brain put that one to the side. I'm not against 6 months to start. I am not against creating an unbelievably irresistible offer for people,
Right.
especially to get them in, to get a line out the door so you're the most popular club on Main Street, and also for you to really build the community the right way, like
Yeah.
interacting with customers and hearing their problems and seeing what's working and what's not working. That's all the stuff that we need to really build an amazing community that actually helps people. So I'm definitely not against it. In the future, though,
all right.
you're definitely going to want to not do a full 6 months.
Oh, I totally agree. And that was not
Cool.
my long-term intent at all.
Cool.
I mean, I actually at some point believe that I'll be charging 100, 200,
Yeah.
even more as I build this thing out, because my plan actually is not to just have this. I'd also like to, because here's kind of my value approach to this is I strongly believe that financial statements are an incredibly powerful diagnostic tool, right?
Mm.
And what I'd like to be able to then do after go, hey, I've identified this. Now now you have a sales problem, or you now know you have an HR problem. So I'm gonna have guest people on where they are specializing in those areas, and they're going to have literally like a teaser lesson in my course so that they can go to as a resource to fill that void, right? Diagnose the issue. I'm going to get you going down the path of the solution, but now you've got to take it the rest of the way by whatever, right?
Okay. Yeah, totally fine.
Okay.
Totally fine with that. You could definitely use a sales page here. If they say no, instead of just taking them right to your school community, we can definitely take them to a sales page that articulates that entire offer, right? I want to give you 6 months completely for free. This 6 months is going to include weekly or multiple times a week coaching. You have a really great offer that you want to be able to explain to people before you just dump them on that page. I think I see you fully now. Let's go back to your funnel. Thanks for that catch up, man. It's just my brain is so full of the stuff I've done this week.
No, I got you.
Okay.
And hey, I'm sure you're dealing with dozens and dozens of different people's funnels, so you don't remember the specifics on every single one of them when you walk into it. So
I was in Boise for the past couple of days working with Trey and Russell on the new offer that's the single product payday challenge, which was amazing. But the brain is full right now.
I bet.
And I'll have some insights to share with you guys next week, especially for the experts. I got to work next to Trey and Russell for 14 hours straight until 2 a.m. And I got to see some amazing things that all of you already know. It was the coolest thing ever. I haven't been able to work with Russell in years and like sit in his office and do the thing like that. So everything that he's ever said about making irresistible offers is exactly what we did in this office. It was the coolest thing ever.
Nice.
So, but let's go take a look at your build here, Mark.
Okay.
Scroll me down. Okay. So we want a conditional split step after your thank you page is what we want, Mark. Actually, you can just drag. We don't need that. Great. Click off, X that. Yes. Go down to your split step. Can you drag that up?
I don't think so.
You can't. Okay. Go down to your no track. I just want to make sure there's nothing in no. Okay. So we're going to delete this conditional split step. When I delete a conditional split step, I always keep one track empty. Because, click X for me. It's going to say, which track do you want to delete? I removed everything from the right track. So I'm going to delete the right track. That means the left track with all of my things is going to stay on the page. So let's delete the right, remove.
So here's where I screwed up, just so everybody can avoid my mistake. I did both.
And then it deletes both tracks and the pages within. The pages are not deleted. They're in your account. They're stored under your funnel pages. But yes, that's exact. The build gets all conflated.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so now take me to thank you, please. We're going to make a split step there. Yes, a conditional path. Now, in your no track, you're gonna make a sales page, Mark, and that's gonna be the sales page of your school offer.
Should I just
If you have a page that already is like your school offering, yeah, let's find that page. Or if you don't have that, just choose any of your own templates that you're going to rework to articulate that offer.
yeah, I'll just choose this one for now.
Great. Let's make this, I want to name this right now, sales page for school.
Oh, I know that's goofy, but I'll fix it.
It's okay. I have my caps lock on all the time.
All
Cool.
right.
Go ahead and create that page. Okay, first, hop in, grab that URL, copy the path of that.
Okay.
Now, back into your confirmation, the thank you, sorry.
That's all right. Oh, I'm moving it around on you, so edit.
Yes. We're going to go to our no button.
And replace the path.
Yes. So if they click no, it's going to take them to that sales page on the no track. I want to redo that, Mark. This is just me. I like to remove my URLs completely, just so I know that there's nothing there. So click 3 times. Great. It's blank. Now paste.
Got it.
Great. Lovely. So now if they click no, you're automatically taking them to that sales page in the no track just by redirecting to the URL.
Okay.
Now let's go save your change back to the funnel builder. Yes. Okay, let's go back down. Now we're going to have a yes. So, of course, you would have to set up your condition just like we did before, purchased product, right?
Gotcha.
But once you do that, now just make the yes track, because on this sales page, you're going to have a button. If they click the button on the sales page, it takes them to school. So that's all you need on the no track. That's it.
Okay. Here, I'll just choose this one. I know that's probably in there a few times. This is, what was this? This is OTO upsell?
Yes. Yes.
And I'm going to put, just so I remember what I'm offering.
Great. Great.
There.
Great. And then when it comes to naming conventions, a lot of times we would have like the name of the funnel or the product. Like you are know your numbers, KYN.
Right.
So you'll probably put at the beginning of each funnel page, KYN, OTO upsell. That way, if you ever have to search pages in the future, you can just search KYN and find all the know your number pages that you've built. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Great. So then you would just make your yes track, right? Remember, sales page takes them out. They're going to school.
Okay.
So the no track is essentially done. You just want to build up your yes track. Say yes for OTO upsell, build that out, end it with order confirmation at the end of the conditional split step. Take me back to your, go ahead. Go ahead, you're fine. Yep, great. Great.
All right.
Great.
Go ahead, just know what the plan is for that one, right?
Yes.
All right. So that's the end of it for there. So they get nothing, and then this is.
And
so
then here, Mark,
these down here.
You probably not leave them for now, as you have them. They were a part of it. You might need one. You might not need the other. The last thing you need to know, take me down on the build. After your condition step, this plus, that's where the confirmation page is going to go. Yes, let's drag that up. Yes. Beautiful.
Okay.
Perfect. Now you just have to dress up that yes track and then go through and test it and click the buttons and make sure if I click no, I go here. If I click yes, I go here. That's perfect.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. I think that gives me some work to do then.
Shouldn't be too much. Thank God. You already have those pages built. It's really just testing at this point.
Yeah.
Once you have the build, do you remember, have I told you how to test properly?
No, I don't think so. I've just been putting it in a preview and just kind of going through it.
Well, that's perfect. That's great.
Okay.
Unique email testing will make this a lot easier for
Is
you.
that like with the +1?
Yes, that's the
Yes. Yeah,
plus.
you have
Okay,
that.
so
Is that
let's
all
say
it is?
what?
Is that all that it is? Is like the +1s, 2s?
Yes, +1s and 2s. So that'll just show you that'll make new contacts in your contacts tab. So you'll be able to easily go through and see like, oh, this contact was my first test. And here's the pages that I went through. Here's how I like to test with these unique numbers.
Okay.
Let's say your email is mark@gmail.com.
Okay.
When I'm doing my final testing, like you're going to be doing now, I'll use a unique tag of +test1,
Okay.
+test2. You got it, Dr. Blythe. So like my +test1, I'll go through and I'll say no to the upsell. And that should take me to my sales page, and I should click that, and that should take me to school.
Okay.
Right. And then I test that. It's like, okay, cool. So my whole no track is good. Then I want to make another test. I'm going to use mark +test2. I'm going to take I'm going to say yes on the confirmation. I'll probably say yes on this, no to the next. And I'll make sure that it takes me through the funnel and I land on the confirmation, and the confirmation shows the proper products. Great. Then I'll do it again. Mark +test3. I'll say yes on the order form. I'll say yes here. I'll say yes here. And I'll make sure that everything shows properly. And for you, probably 3 to 5 tests is all you need to do to make sure, like, any button, any way that people go through the funnel, you just test that. And as soon as it's rocking and rolling, you're good to go.
So let me just rephrase that, if you will, to make sure I understand. So each number, each test number, test1, test2, test3, those all represent the various conceivable paths a user could do. And,
Yes.
and you use that. If I'm gonna accept OTO upsell, for number one, every time I'm testing the OTO upsell, that's the number, the test email I'll use for that test.
No. It's not that specific.
Oh,
I'm going to show you. Great question, actually. Thank you, Mark. I didn't even think about anybody having that question. This is awesome. Okay. So I'm going to go into my customers tab and then to my contacts. And the real reason I want to just use this unique email testing is because I want to be able to make new contacts for each of my tests. So let's go search here. I'm going to search that email. Check it out. I have all sorts of pluses here. Plus, plus, plus. Every time I use a new plus whatever set of letters and numbers, I create an entirely new contact in my ClickFunnels account. And this just makes it so much easier. So I can click into this contact. I can go to the activity. I can see exactly what pages they went to. I can go to the marketing. I can see what workflows they are a part of and that they're not a part of. By testing this way, I have +test1. And feel free the first time you do it to just put on a notepad. +test1 is testing this action, this track. +test2 is testing this. Now you have your contacts segmented by that unique email tag. Whoops. And you can just go into, one more time. You can just go into each contact and see exactly where they went in the funnel, exactly what pages that they landed on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Great. You don't have to do unique email testing. You could do it all under one email, but then you really have to know how to view the system and you really have to know how to look at customer journey. It's just so much easier if you make a new contact for each of the customer journeys you're trying to test.
Okay, cool.
Great question there, Mark.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. You helped me get this thing back on track.
Always a pleasure, man.
Same.
Ooh, Dr. Blythe, we are not creating a new Gmail. Great question. When I use a unique email tag like that, I do not change my root email whatsoever. So let me go here and show you. My root email is cftestdante@gmail.com. I am not changing the route. It just flags the system to view me and create a new contact. So for all of these different tests, all email automations still go to cftestdante@gmail.com. This is how we don't have to create 17 different emails for testing purposes. It's one email, one inbox. It just makes the system see them as a new contact. Really good question again there. Mark, before I let you go, do you have any other questions for me today?
I put myself on mute. No, I'm good. I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll have questions on Monday after I've done my part in terms of resurrecting this mess I made. So
cool. I'll be here ready to rock and roll for you, Mark.
Thanks.
Awesome. Have a great weekend. All right. Oh, Dr. Blythe. Yeah, let me show you. Great question. This is every marketer in the world should know exactly how to do this. Let me see if I can find a quick opt-in funnel. Here, this should work. Let's see. Great, that's an opt-in. All right, so here's the email. Can you guys see this okay?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Here, I'm going to go put in my email, right? Here's my root email, cftestdante@gmail.com. That's like the thing I would give to anybody else in the world, right? When I give this, ClickFunnels is built on email for contact generation. Everything is stored under the email profile. So how to make a new tag is after, this is called your root. So after the root and before the @ sign, I put a plus. And then like for initial testing, when I'm just trying to make sure that the flow is right and I don't need to get super granular, I'll just do +1. So I can opt in here. Once you use a set of letters and numbers, which by the way, when creating these unique email tags, you can use numbers or you can use letters and numbers. So for my initial testing, I like to do just +1. I'll make my test. If I'm coming back through, +2. I'll opt in again and I'll change it. Once I use +1, that contact is now created in my ClickFunnels account. Like I'll show you right now. Come on, Wi-Fi. Here we go. Customers, contacts. There I am. cftestdante +1@gmail.com. I show 2 profiles here. Ooh, there's my test one and there's just my +1. See, when I use +test1 and +1, those are 2 different sets of letters and numbers. So I have 2 different contacts made. So that's quite literally all it is. I come in here, I put +1 for my initial tests, +2, +3, +4, so on and so forth. You'll see commonly too, people put dates and times. They'll do like cftestdante +2, today's the 27th. So they'll put cftestdante +2-27-12:18. It's just an easy way to make sure that you're not reusing letters and numbers. But to try and make this as easy as possible for my initial testing, I'll just use numbers, +1, +2, +3, +4. When I'm doing my final tests that I want to get really granular with, then I'm going to go put test 1. I'll test whatever I'm trying to test there. I'll come back in and opt in. And then I'll opt in again with test 2. Now that's a new contact in my ClickFunnels account, and I can test that new journey or that new process. Then that's how I go in and see each individual contact, which truly is each individual test that I've ran. I can go look at their marketing, their activity, see page by page. What pages do they go to? What email sequences are they added to? Unique email testing is something we do every single day. I mean, Matt, you do a lot with funnels in the back end of ClickFunnels. How often are you using unique emails?
I would say every day. If I'm testing, I'm using those uniques. Otherwise, you have to find a whole different email address to test a new contact with. You have to do that.
Yes. Yes. It just makes life so much easier. Yes, Dr. Blythe, it is. It's to make sure that the right workflows are being sent to the right customers based on the time that they came in. It's to make sure that the right products are being purchased and added to the funnel steps. 100%, that's right. 100%. Great question there. Dr. Blythe, if you have another question on that, yeah, feel free to just unmute. Let's talk about it.
Thank you. That's why I'm on today, is because I created a lead gen funnel, but it's not working. And I put my emails in and I made sure my workflow is active and I made sure my funnel is active, and I'm sort of brand new. I'm just learning the language. Like, it's all trying to make sense for me. But yeah, I'm not getting the email that gives me my lead magnet.
Well, let's go test this. Can you share your screen? From what I heard, it sounds like our button is not set to submit, but let's go see.
Okay, let me just get on there. I do have it open.
Lovely.
Does anyone else experience that ClickFunnels is a little slow sometimes? Does anyone else, like, is it just because there's so many people and it's so, I don't know, does anyone else experience? Sometimes I'm just like, oh,
Do you mean like when you're in these Zoom calls?
In general, in total.
No. Typically
really?
it's flying for me. I wonder.
Oh, really?
Maybe we have too many tabs open, or maybe
we have a lot of tabs open. So,
yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot, and we have a lot of ClickFunnels tabs open because I'm going into products, I'm going into my blog, I'm going into my email. So I have a lot of ClickFunnels tabs. Okay, that's very, very helpful. So you see my screen, right?
I got you. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, just so you guys, here's a quick view that I look at. I look at products, I look at workflows. Here's your workflow. I see you do have a workflow attached, so that's fantastic. Really quick, click on that workflow icon for me. Let's make sure the workflow is active, and it is. That workflow is active, meaning if somebody gets added to it, the workflow is actually firing. So far, all roads lead me to the button. Let's go take a quick look. Hop into the editor, please, of that opt-in page.
Okay.
Yes. Next, I'm going to look at the button. In the bottom of the button, I can always see a little piece of text that shows me what the button action is set to. So let's go find that. Great. Oh, look, email. Email shows as red. I just want to click your email input. First thing, let me fix your button. You see how your button and your all of your inputs are really close together? Like it's all stacked. Let's make a little space on that.
Yeah.
So let's go to your email input. Click your settings for that.
Is this where I am right now? I click here?
Yes, you are. Okay. Absolutely. At the top, go to your top margin slider. Slide it up to the right a little bit.
Here?
There, a little back. We don't need that much space. That looks great. Awesome.
Okay.
Now we have our input type. Great. Email. It's set. Fantastic. That looks great. Okay, let's go back down to your button now, please. Click off to the side anywhere. Click your button.
Oops.
Nice. No, you're perfect. Now we're in our button settings. By the way, gang, it always shows up top what thing you're looking at. You know, I know sometimes it can be like, well, wait, am I in the row, the section, the button? What element did I click on? I forgot. Just an easy way to find that. Let's put a little more space between the buttons. So drag that slider right just a skosh. Man, so much better. So much better. Okay, great. Click off to the side on your funnel.
Like here?
Yes. No, on your funnel, like anywhere
on
here.
the funnel. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and I can see that your button is set to submit form, which is absolutely what it should be. Let's go make a test. Preview in the top right for me.
Preview. Was that this one? Okay.
Yes.
By the way, I couldn't get these buttons to look right. When I tested on desktop, it looked good. When I tested on mobile, it looked good. But then when I previewed, the buttons were not centered. So maybe we can help with that alignment, because do you see they're a little bit off?
Yes, we definitely can.
Okay. I don't know how to do that.
I want to test your email. So go put a +1. Make that email unique after your root and before the @ sign right there. Go put a +1.
So should I be using the email that I have with ClickFunnels?
It doesn't matter what email. What email do you want the workflow to send the emails to? So like when you opt in, you get added to your workflow.
Like when people get them from? Is that what you
No,
mean?
we set up the from
Oh,
in
no,
the
no, no,
work.
no, no. The work field too. Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay, this
so
is fine.
like
This is
when
fine.
you
Okay.
opt into this funnel, what inbox do you want to email yourself at?
Okay, good. So it has nothing to do with the ClickFunnels.
Absolutely
Okay.
not. It has nothing to do with the email you used to sign up for
Boom.
ClickFunnels, nothing to do with the email you're sending from. Great.
Okay.
Great. Great. Submit. Click the button.
Here. Okay.
And we get taken to our thank you page, and that's the right thank you page, yes?
Yes.
Lovely. Let's go back to your ClickFunnels account now. One browser tab left.
One browser tab left. Oh, just open it there. Boom. Okay. Yep.
Okay, let's go back to your funnel build.
So click here.
Yep. Right
no,
there at the very top. That little funnel icon takes us right back to the builder.
Is that it?
Nope, this one right here.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a new navigation to make your guys' life so much simpler. Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, it's just I guess I have a lot of tabs open.
A-okay.
Right,
Hey, I have a rule for these sessions, gang. It's like hacky sack. There's no sorries allowed. We're all learning together. So at the very top, go to your contacts tab.
I don't even know where that is.
Right up there where I drew.
Oh, thank you.
And there we go. I can see that the contact was created and stored in your account. So that means everything is working with the button itself. Let's click into that contact now. Lovely. Now we can go to the activity and see what they've done for you. You really want to see what workflows they're a part of. So go to the marketing tab. Yep. Workflow runs. We can see that they are active in this workflow, the exact one that you added. So everything's firing, everything's working perfectly. Let's just go double check that workflow itself. So let's go back to your funnel. Scroll, click funnels, top left. Great.
Click into the funnel.
Yep, whichever one it is. Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Great. And now I want to just go check the workflow really quick. So click that little purple lightning bolt. Great. There we go. Nice. Let's click into it. Just click the name. Yep. Scroll me down. First thing I'm seeing, I noticed this in the contact profile, pretty much all of your workflows, gang, I want the first step in the workflow to be tagging my contacts. Tagging is so important. It lets us know what the customer did, where they're at in the value ladder that is my actual business. So these people opted in, and what did they opt in for?
It's a free report on the decline.
Cool. Do you have a name of that report yet?
Yeah, it's on the site. Here, hold on, I can. And the decline, the secret principles of the self-healing design.
Cool. So I would probably tag them self-healing design opt-in, or we could use short form. You might want to do SHD.
Yes. So
either one. There's no right or wrong. It's whatever works best for you and how you operate.
So do I add the tag here?
Yes.
So I click the plus, and then what do I do?
We're going to scroll down. The tags are going to be the purple options, and it's the first one. The very top. Lovely.
Tag contact.
Uh-huh.
Because I was wondering, I was like, how they, where are they even being put? Okay, so self-healing design opt-in.
I do not personally put spaces in my tags. I always put dashes, and that's just like a binary language. I never have to guess, oh, did I put spaces or dashes? I love that. Beautiful. Click the blue text just below. Oh. Sorry, yes, and now we can see the actual tag was created. Create the step. Bingo. Check it out. Now everybody's going to be tagged. Do me a favor. Go back to your contacts tab at the very top, please. Yup. Look at this contact. Click on it. Bingo. if you see in the tags, there was no tag applied to this contact because when you opted in, the tag step was not available. I want to just go opt in really quick. So click back on your breadcrumbs.
Where's my breadcrumbs?
There's these little back arrows at the top. It looks like that. Just go back to your funnel. No worries. Great. Click the name of the funnel to take us in. Boom. And I want to preview your opt-in step again. Put your mouse on the image and then preview. Bingo. All right, now quiz time. We want to run a new test. What would we do?
+2?
Come on with it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Opt
+2.
in.
Opt in. Wait, did I go .com or did that say .co? Or does
I
it
have no idea. If you'd like, you can just hit back on the browser.
It looked like there was no M at the end. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, wait. Is it scrolling? I've never seen that. Oh, now there is 2 M's. I've never seen it
there
like
is 2 M's.
scroll.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
little
We
weird.
just have
Okay,
some,
no, that's okay.
yeah, we just have some padding stuff. We can fix this in just a second. You're
Okay,
great,
so
though.
it did go then because I thought
did.
there was no M. Okay, so
It absolutely did. Now we can go one breath. Yeah, you're flying now. Let's go check out those contacts at the very top. Great.
Okay. Click into it. Wait. I don't see
Reload the browser.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I don't see it.
That's okay. We went back. We did a bunch of stuff. Just click back on your opt-in step on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Or just go opt in here. Yes, just
Yeah.
go click the button.
Click the button, yeah.
Bingo. We opt in. We land on thank you. Fantastic. Back to your account. Reload the page. Bingo. There we are, +2. Click into that contact. And the biggest thing I want to check is where's that tag? There it is. Now we're staying organized. This is really great for future stuff, gang, because what if Dr. Blythe wants to send out a broadcast email to all people who opted into her funnel? Well, she can just send an email to all the people with that tag instead of having to filter out like, oh, they visited this page at this time and did not take this action. Tagging is unbelievably important. Also,
now, how do I know that they actually receive these emails? Because I can't check this email because I don't have Blythe +2 at. How do I know that they?
You would need to use an active email that can receive emails. So just go opt in again with the email that you want this workflow to actually be sent to.
Because that was my issue, that I just didn't receive it. So I didn't think it was working because I'm like, I'm not receiving. So if I just send it to the other email, if I opt in with an email, I've already opted in.
Hold on, this email right here.
Yeah.
That is an active email inbox.
Yes.
It can receive emails.
Yes.
By us making a unique tag +1, +2, +test1, right? When we add a unique email tag to an email, it does not change the route. So let's go check that inbox let's go check this email. Bingo.
No, I don't see it.
Is this a new we have to go check spam. 100% want to go check spam. So hit your more. Spam.
Oh, okay.
Is that it?
It must be. Yes, that's it. Okay, let me
Great.
make sure it downloads.
Great. Come on with it.
But why is it going to spam, even of my own? Like, people won't think they're getting it.
This is probably a new email a new inbox that you've set up for your business. Is that correct?
No, I've had this inbox for a really long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Did you set up your DKIM, SPF, and DMARC records?
I have no idea what that means.
That's what you're going to have to do then. Basically, when you add your email to ClickFunnels, there's some records that you want to add.
I did that when I added the email to ClickFunnels because I use a different email with my ClickFunnels account. My Blythe at BlytheNaturalLiving.com is what my email sender sends and what people can reply to. So that's the email I used with my system.
Okay.
And I did all of that stuff.
So
with
this
that.
new email that you made for ClickFunnels, that's a new email, correct?
No, it's not. They're both emails I've had for a really long time.
Okay, cool, great. This just happens sometimes. Here's what I want you to do, Dr. Blythe. Number
Yeah.
1, on your thank you page, I want you to clearly tell customers what you want them to do. Thank you so much for opting in. Your free report has already been sent to you. If you do not see it in your inbox, please check your spam folder. If you find us in spam, we'd love for you to click the star to make sure that you receive all the other amazing bonuses we have planned to send out to you. You get a couple of people to go do that, and that sends a signal to Gmail or whoever, and they're like, okay, this is a real business. All email senders are so tight on this now to try and prevent spam. Another thing you can do, send this to like 5 of your friends, have them opt in, have them go to their spam and click the star for you and get those signals sent. You'll be out of spam in no time.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, you know why it probably is going into spam too? I bought a couple lists, which don't ever do, because when you buy a list of 10,000 people and email them, they are not happy, and then you are flagged. And I did that with this account, which is such a major account for me, and it screwed me up so bad because my
Yep.
my own clients who always email me were not even getting my emails. And I
Yep.
was like, oh, so nobody ever buy a list. What we're learning in marketing is so much better than ever buying a
100%.
list.
100%, especially going forward. Gmail, Yahoo, they're only going to get more strict on all this.
Yes, yes. So
Yep.
that's super helpful. I will have my friends do stars and help me get out of that. May I ask another question?
You may.
So in my funnels, when I set up this lead magnet funnel, you have the option to set up what domain you want it going from. So blythenaturalliving.com is my main one. And you have the option between that and then .clickfunnels whatever. So in my first main funnel that I built for my webinar, I have it's blythenaturalliving.com/vitality secrets. And on that opt-in page, it says blythenaturalliving.com/opt-in. And there wasn't the place to change that opt-in. So when I started the lead magnet free report funnel,
Yeah.
I wanted to use it still at blythenaturalliving.com, but it says blythenaturalliving.com/opt-in, which is the same as the other opt-in. So I didn't want it to replace the other funnel that I did. So is there a way to change the word opt-in in the
Absolutely.
funnel? So
you can do that on each individual funnel. You can actually close that tab down. Just click the, yeah. What you did there was you clicked on your image, and if you click your image from here, that'll give you a preview in a new tab. Yeah, I'd like you to click the name. That brings us into the funnel itself. We're living and learning today, gang. Great stuff.
You're such a good teacher, Dante. You're such a good teacher. You really are. I appreciate it so much. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad to be of service. Let's go to your main. You can do this for any funnel, okay? Any funnel you have in your account. Go to your main funnel settings, top right. Here, we can change the funnel path URL. And this is what you run traffic to, okay? Close this down for me now.
Close this down. Okay.
Yes, you can
see.
So
this scared me because right here where it says /opt-in, which is why I chose the path of blythenaturalliving.click my ClickFunnels instead of just Blythe Natural Living.
Yep, absolutely. So look here at the start of the funnel. This is what we call the funnel URL. There is my stop decline. This is what you run traffic to. So in the main funnel settings, like this is literally what you run traffic to, whether you're running a Facebook ad or you're sharing it on your Insta or you're just sending it to friends. You always share this URL. All traffic goes here and they start here, then they enter your funnel. This is important because right now you're not running a split test, but in the very near future, you will run a split test. So you'll have like this, it'll be a box right here and then your 2 tracks. You're just running traffic here. So you keep your traffic running consistent. You don't have to change links. You don't have to go update ads every time you're trying to do a split test. You always run traffic right here. And then inside the funnel, you can do whatever you want, make whatever changes, and it doesn't affect anything. Does that make sense?
Perfect sense.
So
Yeah.
good. So we want to make our main funnel URL something sexy and on par, of course, but then each page within the funnel gets its own URL. So we can change those, and we definitely don't want it to say opt-in. Opt-in sounds like marketing. Opt-in sounds like sales. Opt-in sounds like Dr. Blythe wants something for me instead of to give something to me. So to change that, we're going to click the 3 dots.
So I can go back in here and pick the URL that's just Blythe Natural Living, and everything will just update and change, right?
Well, I think you're talking about domain when you say that,
Domain,
right?
that's what I mean. Domain, yes.
To
yes.
change the domain of this funnel, right now, the domain, go ahead and click your main funnel settings, top right, please.
First before the 3 dots?
Yeah, before the 3 dots.
Okay.
Great. Here's where you change the domain. And this is the domain that all of the funnel steps are using. So if you wanted to change it, of course you could.
Yes. Okay, good. Because that's a lot cleaner to post anywhere.
Yes, we give you that myclickfunnels.com domain. We give you that. It's actually a ClickFunnels subdomain. Honestly, we don't intend for you to run your business on that and run ads to that. I know you guys are probably going to hear stories about, oh, I used my ClickFunnels subdomain and I ran traffic to it and I made $1 million. That was also in 2015. It is a completely different world right now. You want your own brand on your own funnels. We give you that myclickfunnels.com domain, just something verified and secured so you can test and build your funnels. Once your funnel's built, we always recommend put your own domains on there. So now you did. You put your own domain. We changed that funnel URL. The page path is exactly the same. That looks fantastic to me. Okay. Now we can change the URL of each page. That's exactly right. 3 dots, settings. Here now is our page path. Yup. Let's make this whatever we want. But as always, a general guide, it's going to be something sexy and on par with what we're talking about right now. So remind me, what's your thing?
This is for a free report of Stop the Decline, the secret principles of the self-healing design.
Great. I'd probably put something like free secret principles, free report. We love having free in there. And I'd probably put dashes personally in between free, secret.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Excellent.
Yep. Let's update at the bottom. Always.
Is that too long? Should I just say free secrets, or is that too vague?
You could just put free secrets. Honestly, you could. That's because your page is going to articulate what secrets. So that's sexy. Matt, I see you. What do you think?
I like that idea. Just keep it short. Free secrets. Doesn't need to get long.
And then you have a headline, free secrets as a page path. Your headline right below that says free secrets on this thing. Great. Sexy and on par.
Did I keep the name up here opt-in?
The name is only seen by you. Customers don't see that name, so make it whatever you want. Opt-in is perfect here.
And then should I optimize these later off the call? Should I
Here's how it goes. Yes. Go do perplexity.ai. Right? Yeah, perplexity.ai is fantastic for researching. It'll do a great job pulling up keywords for you. You will want to put keywords on this opt-in page. You will also want to index in search engines. That means, like, if somebody's typing things into Google or an LLM like ChatGPT, what page do you want to show if your SEO pulls you? To make this indexing as easy as possible, you want to index your action pages. Do not index your non-action pages. So here in your funnel, you have an opt-in page. That's where customers take the action. That's where you get their email. I want that indexed. I want Google to pull that page. My thank you page, I don't get their email, and it probably just delivers them the link. I do not want that indexing. So like in a sales funnel, you might want to index your sales page. You might want to index your order form, but the upsells and the order confirmation, we do not index.
Yes. Gotcha. So everything sort of before the buy, you index, or before the action. Yeah. Before the action, like you said, everything after. Okay. Got it.
Action pages are always indexed. Absolutely.
Action pages.
Great. Now this looks fantastic. You have your thank you page. That page path looks as good as well. I would probably not have thank you page. Let's just edit that really quick. 3 dots, settings. Remove page. Just thank you.
Just thank you.
Great. Update at the bottom. It's not indexed. I love that. Great. Lovely. Rocking.
Do I need to go do SEO description on the thank you pages?
Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
You can
Just
put it.
that
You can
action.
put it, but it's not the biggest thing in the world.
Because you're not indexing it, so what does it really matter? Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so I can start posting this now and using this as a live funnel.
Absolutely. Ooh, there's one thing. Go into your editor. Your opt-in boxes. Let's get those clean.
Yes.
Great. Okay, click that full name. Click your first input. Great. It's probably going to be padding, so scroll me down on those settings. Great. Okay, your width is full. Left and right, remove all that padding. Slide that left. Sorry, put it right. Let's make more padding. Keep going a little bit. Yeah, we'll want to make these the same length as your buttons.
So I did that and it looked great in both the desktop and the mobile.
Yep.
But here, let me see if that happens again. And then I'll show you, because when I put it to the preview, it was off, like really off.
Interesting.
They were all lined up here, but the white buttons were shifted to the right in the preview. So let me, these are not lined up correctly, but let me see.
Hit your preview top right. Let's take a look at it.
So make that just slightly better. I can fix it later, but let's just take a look.
And what you'll end up doing too, you can always type into the right-hand side manually. So like once you find the right width, just type it in.
See what's happened? See how they're like off center? I don't know why that's happening, because it doesn't look like that in the editor. See? Oop.
It's okay. It'll load up and then just hop back in.
I don't know what I pressed to make it straight away. I'm like, why do you do that?
All right, scroll me back down.
See, it looks really good there. Let's see, desktop.
Yeah, you're on. We're looking at desktop right now.
Oh, I thought it like needed to
collapse your funnel steps. Click that little icon.
This one?
Yeah, click that. Funnel steps are gone. Go back to your desktop. Scroll me down. Okay. Let's just move our button to the right. So click your button. I like where name and email looks great. It's centered on your text pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that.
How do you move it?
Click your button actually.
Okay.
That's your email input. We can always see the
click
element at the top.
Oh,
Great.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, let's go to scroll me down a little bit. Yeah, I think it's just alignment actually. So go back up top, just a skosh right here. Align, we want to make that center. Click off to the side.
Oh.
Cancel.
What happened?
Let's see, scroll me down. Collapse the menu on the left, your funnel step menu. Great. Click on your funnel just so I can see what it looks like here.
This one?
No. Just anywhere on your funnel, just to get out of our button settings. Nice. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Go to your full name.
I don't think it went to the middle.
I don't think the save was, change was saved.
Yeah, let's align.
So we're on our button. Let's go to alignment middle.
There it is.
Great. Just click on your funnel, anywhere on your funnel, just to get out of our button settings.
Okay. Oh, and then save. but it didn't really.
Go to your full name input.
Hey guys, can I chime in? So this is flex flex thing.
It is a flex container.
If she goes to flex, what she has here is that it's a certain elements are aligned to the left.
Yes.
Not all of them are aligned to the left. So I think that clicking on anything, I think that the solution is in flex container rather than these individual elements.
That was a great grab, great find, Vladimir. Man, you got it going on. I just want to get rid of the flex. We don't need a flex in this capacity at all. Flex containers are unbelievably powerful, but we don't need it here. So click anywhere on your funnel just to get out of our elements.
Okay.
Great. Put your mouse on the button. Move your mouse down slowly, just outside of your button. Keep going, just outside of that orange. Yeah, and there's that blue. And there's that red. Yes. The whole thing's a flex.
I have no idea what a flex means.
It's a flex container. It gives you the powers of like developer level graphic design. It's really powerful. Gosh, I'm just running out of time. You see that red box, that all the red check, highlight, get your mouse to that red. Go up a little bit. Click that. Now we're looking at your flex container. Scroll me down. Okay. I want to align items left.
Isn't that here?
Yes, which it is. Okay, scroll me down. Left and right's on 15. Okay, click off to the side anywhere on your funnel. And just put your mouse like here. Yeah, so all this is in a flex container. So scroll me down. Just right with your mouse right there. Click add element. Right there at the very bottom. Close. Click anywhere on your funnel to get out of that. Put your mouse just out to the right to highlight our flex. Yeah, scroll down. And then right at the bottom, there's that add element. Yes, click that. Okay. Let's scroll down on our list to the right, our elements. And we're going to choose an input, which is going to be right here. Input.
Drag and drop or just click?
Just click.
Okay. Did I do it?
Click off to the side. Let me see what happened. We don't need that. Undo. At the very top right, there's an undo button.
It put an input over to the right. That's weird.
It did. It did. Okay, Dr. Blythe, this is just a flex container. It's crazy powerful, but it also can get complex. I wonder if I can just pull the button. Click the button, please.
This button?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you click that?
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Click off to the side on your funnel anywhere. That's going to be much better, I believe. Save the change. Preview. Mm-hmm. There it is. Now you have a little bit too much space in between your inputs and your button. So you're just going to go to your button and remove some of that top margin. I can do it with you really quick. Yes, bingo. Click your button. Top margin. You can just type out to the side. I'd like you to just type 20. That should be lovely. Click off anywhere on your funnel. Save the change top right.
So does it matter that the name and email are a little bit different width? Like size?
No, I'm not concerned about that, especially at starting, right? We can
Okay.
fix that as we go. I'm such a fan of speed. Success loves speed, and I love to create an environment that success wants to be a part of. So it's all about launch, get it out there, get it done, share it with the friends, collect leads. This is totally fine. The only thing I would change is I would just make sure that the spacing between my inputs and my button is all correct and just looks professional, right? Aside from that, the fact that your button goes out a 1/4 inch past your inputs, that's not going to be a real thing. When we have the right words on the right page and we're speaking to the real core desires of our customers, that's not going to matter at all.
Totally. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Do I need to get rid of this thing right here? This element that I
No,
added?
you don't have to. It just adds a little bit of space down below on the page, a little bit of blank space down there. If you like that, leave it. If you don't, kill the whole section.
I don't even know if I see it. Oh, yeah, no, that looks fine.
I think that looks perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Always a pleasure. Great stuff, Dr. Blythe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, I can stop your share. Lovely. And let's hop over to nice Nessie. Great to see you, Nessie. I have a little time. How can I
Dante.
help?
How are you?
I'm living the dream. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to hear everything about products, but I know we're on expert, so we have to wait until Tuesday of next week. Is that right?
Yes, yes. Trey's coming back Tuesday, and we're gonna hit it hard.
Okay, so maybe on Monday I can go through a bunch of my product questions in order to get ready for Tuesday, because I've been working on my page, my date night page.
Great.
But I've got a bunch of questions. But anyway, we're on expert.
Yes, and I forgot you weren't an expert, so I appreciate your honesty. Well, not that you're not. You're just not running webinars. You're running ecom, right?
Yeah, well, yes. So how long have I got? Have I got like 6 minutes? Is that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I think I'm just going to share screen with you. Share.
Cool.
This is just, I'm just going to go a couple of simple, really simple questions. Okay, so this is my one night. I'm just about to run ads to this, well, hopefully like tonight or something. But I'm just going through and putting my pixel in. Maybe I want to show you actually. Can I just jump on this really quickly? What are we in? Experts. Okay, that's okay. So I've set it up here, one night wheel. This is the first time I've done a campaign on my own, so I'm feeling heroic.
Good, as you should.
This last time I did this, I paid someone and was like super stressed, and now I actually did it on my own. So that should all be normal. You shouldn't see anything crazy. This is the part where I've got to set up this pixel, isn't it?
Well, it'd be really setting up your conversion event. That's
yes, exactly. In my confirmation page.
Well, no, yes. Because you're
do that here.
The conversion event that you're actually setting up. Oop, where's my tool? You are looking for purchases, which is the right conversion for you. So yeah, this is where you would set up that conversion event and you would place that little conversion URL, the little piece of code they give you on your thank you page.
Yeah, and then I go to here, this custom track.
Yep.
So I've been watching.
Or you can just go to standard events.
Okay, cool. If I go here, then is that
purchase? Oh, it was just up.
Yep.
Purchase.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This has saved me like hours of watching that guy, Ben. What's his name? Ben Heath. That's the guy you like, isn't it?
Yep. I love watching to learn, but Nessie, what I would be doing is I'd be using Claude right now, and I'd be taking a screenshot of this. I would take it to Claude, and I would say, what exactly should I do?
Aha.
This is the game, gang. This is the game. I mean, in a year, I'm gonna get myself out of a job, and I'm stoked about it.
Yep. Okay, I love it. Where is this little code tracking? Where is this code? There.
Yep.
Aha.
Yep.
I go done.
Well, you're gonna no. Take a screenshot of this and upload it to Claude and see what it might want you to put for all the values above.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that
Yes.
right there, like
Yes.
as it is, and then I'm gonna come back to that.
Yes, and let's show you where to put this code.
Oh,
So
I know it's in the header, isn't it?
you got it,
in
and you know how
here.
to get to the head code. Yes.
Yep. And then I go here, and I go here. Yeah, and then I just go through there.
Not quite. We're gonna enter the
Okay.
editor. Enter the editor of that page.
I have so many questions I want to ask you about experts, but maybe next week.
At the very top, go to customize. Sorry, it's yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then show code. So we go
Yeah.
into each page, and each page has its own code, header and footer. Gang, if you're ever grabbing a code from anywhere, it's always going to tell you where to put it. Put it in the header or put it in the footer. So yes, you're amazing, Nessie.
And I go save.
Yes.
And while I'm here,
Now, I actually want you to remove that code because you haven't set up the parameters like in Facebook, what currency, all the stuff you're going to have Claude help you fill in. But that is exactly how you're going to do it. So click
Okay.
off to this, close this down.
Yeah. Close that down. Yeah.
Yep. And then save that change so the code is not great. Fill it out, the code, then you'll put exactly that way.
So do you remember, just quickly, can you just show me again? I know you don't want to repeat it, but remember we talked about the confirmation goes here?
Yes.
Where is that?
Great question. I think let's just add a row. I see what you're doing. So add row. Let's add a one column.
Yeah. And
Great.
then here you said type in the thing conf. Oh my God, it's there. How did that turn up?
Gang, Nessie, thank you for doing that. There are so many times, and I this is how, at least for me, let me just tell my story. When I found ClickFunnels, I was technologically incompetent. So much so, I couldn't even save browser bookmarks. If I downloaded somebody's lead magnet off the internet, I had to call my brother across the country and say, where does this file live on my computer? Like, literally, how do I access files? And I found that I had a lot of fear of tech. I had a lot of fear of like, well, what do I do? And then if I didn't know what to do, I would just start spinning out in my own mind. And then I would be like, oh, well, I'm not great at this and I'm not good at this and I wasn't born for this. And then all of a sudden it's just a destructive spiral. And an hour later, I'm just chomping my nails down to nothing. Gang, I want you to feel so free to do and to try, right? Like, what's the worst that happens in this capacity right here? You add the wrong element and then you just delete it because it wasn't the right one. If I just want you guys to know, if I'm not here with you, feel free to try things. Feel free to do things. And then let's say that you're still feeling nervous about it. Here's what I would do. Here's how I learned how to do all of this, Nessie. Let's save your change. So I think you already saved it, yes? Take me back to your funnel builder, please.
Oh, yeah. And mate, you should see this page. I took everything you taught me. I did it. I put it into ChatGPT. I got it to give me feedback. I'm going to run ads to this, and hopefully this page is going to hum, Dante. And then you're going to be proud.
I love this, Nessie. I love it. So take me down to your thank you page, please, or your confirmation. So let's say you're like, I want to change this confirmation page. I want to try something. I need to get this receipt, this confirmation element to show up, but I'm nervous about doing it. Here's how I did it every single time. 3 dots on that page. I would clone the page. So I'd click the 3 dots, I would clone the page, and now I have an exact clone of that page, and I can go do whatever I want on that clone. And if I totally mess it up and I totally break it, who cares? I kill the step and I have my original saved.
Yeah, that's great.
I just want you guys to move. And if I'm not here, I want you all to feel confident that I can go and do. It's exactly what I would do. It's exactly what I did.
I'm still in training wheels and need you. Okay, cool. Okay, and then the other one is I'm gonna run a bunch of traffic to this, but
Yeah.
then I don't know, go preview.
Sure.
But I know that a lot of people won't be able to hit this date because it's just one date, and so how if you come here and you're like, oh, I can't make that date, the 17th of March, how do you join the wait list without me asking you for two things? Like,
You can't.
Okay.
You can't. So I would have text down below.
Like down?
Probably not that far.
Okay.
Take me back up to your above the fold. Okay. Okay, take me back down a little bit.
These are my pictures.
Yeah, keep going down a little bit.
You should be saying, oh my God, you listened to everything I said and did it.
You smashed it too. You
I
smashed
thought so.
it.
Hope so.
I would probably put it right here. Yes,
Okay.
I would put another button right here that
Yep.
says, can't make this date, sign up for a future class. And then send that over to your booking page, your calendar page, or whatever page they would book for a future class.
And then I get the money there and then, or do I just put them on a wait list?
I'd get the bag. Get the money right then and there.
So I have a second date.
Yeah. Because you probably have a bunch of classes planned out in the future that you're going to do this, right?
Yeah, sure. Probably.
Or just make the next date.
Yeah.
That's it. The next
Just
date.
make the next one.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yep. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah. Yep. That's all good. Then the only other thing how long have I got?
We have one more because I want to try and save a little time for Vladimir.
No, go. And I'll talk to you next week.
Cool. Hey, really great work on this too. It looks awesome.
And then you'll be pleased, Sam and I hooked up over the week while you're away. Probably we just want to quickly ask Dante this because this is part of experts, maybe, that we're going to write the perfect webinar. Well, he's going to write the perfect webinar for his product, and then I'm going to be his aging old model on his video letter. So my advice was perfect webinar, Jamie Cross, and funnel hack that script.
You're talking 5-minute perfect webinar?
Yeah.
I was also going to ask another question. Do you want to do a webinar or a lead magnet? I don't know which would be better for me, but we can do perfect webinar if you want to practice perfect webinar.
Is that a question for me or Nessie?
Yes, Dan. Well, both.
Dante.
Both. Yeah, I guess for you.
What's the price point of the thing? Is it a lead magnet or what?
Well, I'm just wondering because I sell a supplement, $25 for one, and then obviously cheaper for more.
Yeah.
But would it be better to have a lead magnet lead squeeze funnel to get more leads, or to have a VSL funnel?
Both.
To run more sales. I would say both as well, but I understand that Nessie wants to do her own thing too. So,
whatever.
What it should be at the end of the game, this is one of those questions. I wish I had a crystal ball to rub. I just don't.
Yeah.
Like it all depends on customer. So you might smash it with a free lead magnet, which is like a 7-day health audit maybe, where they can track the food that they're eating and the way that it makes their body feel, right? And that lead magnet might smash, and it might help people like notice, oh wow, I have these real problems when I'm eating these things. I'm eating this thing at lunch and it's affecting the rest of my day. And then that might be like, oh my gosh, the revelation is made. And then there you are with your supplement. Hey, are you losing energy halfway through the day? Right? But at the end of the day, what you want is both, Sam. You want a 5-minute perfect webinar, which is like a sales page that you can direct all of your traffic to. But you also want a lead funnel. And you're going to have traffic going to both of the funnels, all bringing people into that ecosystem.
Yeah, I've got lead magnets right now. I'm just wondering which one is best, but I don't know.
That's a data-driven decision, and we got to find the data. The only way to find it is by launching. Just like if you guys saw earlier, she made a new lead funnel. She tried to have a new way to bring people in, and it did not do better than the current thing that she's doing. Great, we tried it. We sent a couple thousand people. Because we already have existing data, we can see very clearly right now that it's underperforming on what we currently have. So kill it, move to the next. Same thing with you guys. Start with what you think is going to work the best. Launch that. As you're running that, I'd be building the 5-minute perfect webinar or the lead magnet, whatever the other one is, and then send them both out to your customer. Let your customers vote with your wallets and actions.
Sweet. I've got a script written for the 5-minute, but we can go over it next week.
Cool. Yeah, let's smash it on Monday.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great stuff.
On that note, would you have the first page in your funnel be like, when you said when you split test, would you have the top page be for the lead magnet, the next page be with the webinar, but
probably not, because my ad, I would probably lose congruency from ad to page, right? It's so important that what I'm saying and doing and talking about in the design and feel of my ad, when they click that and go to my funnel, I'm saying the same things. It has the same design. They don't feel like they were lost, because a confused mind always says what, Dr. Blythe?
No.
Every single time without fail. The confused mind never says yes. Congruency is unbelievably important. Ad 1 goes to thing 1, ad 2 goes to thing 2. We test and we try that way.
Okay, even if they're at the end is the same product offer, you
Absolutely.
have different funnels going into the same product offer.
Absolutely. Yep. Sam, you good with that?
Yeah, man. Nessie, do you have anything to add on that?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, Nessie, great job with that design. What an awesome starting point. Next thing I would tell you to do is take a full page screenshot of what you made so far and bring it to Claude, because
I did, and it said that I was going to win. It was
great.
Mate, you've nailed it.
Great. I just thought I heard you say I used ChatGPT, and over the past 2 weeks, ChatGPT has just fallen off so hard. It's horrendous. Claude's killing.
Yeah, no, I did Claude.
Yeah,
but that's so much easier to build funnels through Claude.
Yeah, thanks for telling me to use Claude, because I've been using it and it's so much better.
Good. And don't forget about perplexity.ai, gang.
Yeah, I use that one
Amazing for customer research. Amazing for it.
Yeah. So,
I
knew about it, but until you told me to use it, I hadn't used it.
Awesome.
No, me neither.
Good stuff,
so
gang.
Good. It's so good.
Good stuff.
So what I've been doing is just putting my PDF of my website into AI, and then going, okay, what else do I need to do to hit this? And then I put the product one, blah, 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 blah. But this is not product, it's expert. So
yeah, no, 100%. That's the game. You're perfect. Great work, Nessie.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take you down. And Vladimir, thank you so much for your patience. I'm sorry, man, I don't have too much time, but how can I help?
All right, I got a couple of quick questions, Dante. Number one, is there a password protected, like a gateway for a funnel in general in ClickFunnels?
Like, you mean, can you log into your ClickFunnels account with a password only?
No, what I mean is I want to build a funnel that is going to be exclusive, and the access is going to, I would like it to be password protected only for those who actually should have access.
You want to make a funnel that's password protected?
Well, I want to make, it's not a funnel entirely. It could be a landing page only. What I mean is when somebody taps the NFC after he purchases a specific product, he's getting access to an exclusive content.
Okay, I would make a course. Vladimir, and then I would just make a lesson on the course, and they could log into the course. And then whatever you want in there is absolutely password protected.
Gotcha. So, all right, I'll revert on the details. So it's course approach. The second thing is, if I have a funnel, right, that has more than one product.
Yes.
If I want to sell more than one product, what would you recommend on the from the technical standpoint? So the pages that are after, parts of the funnel that are after, actually end up being coherent with the regular funnel, but not necessarily. You see what I'm saying? So if I got 3 different products or 4 different products, which looks like a store, but then somebody clicks on one, I want to be able to upsell them, downsell them, and so on and so forth.
Here's what I would do. Let me go here. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to go in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can draw my own thing. All right. I would make a sales page that has all of the products listed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would go make specific funnels for each product. So I would go make funnel A for product A, and funnel A has the specific upsells and downsells. This is an order form with the product on it, right? Like here, and then that's the bag icon or whatever. So if they click on this box, it takes them to this order form. I would make another funnel with an order form, the upsells and the downsells. If they click on this box, it takes them to that. Does that make sense?
It does. The structure, what is that, like a conditional split, or like how I would execute that from the technological standpoint?
This is funnel A. This is funnel B. This is funnel C. So funnel A is just this, just a sales page that is meant to look like a storefront. And then all of the other funnels for each product on the page, those are their own separate standalone funnels. No conditional split pass, no conditional anything. Because each page has a www.url, correct?
Correct.
So you copy the URL of this funnel and you put it on the button here on the sales page. So when they click this button, I want this product, whoop, takes them to that funnel. Where they hit a page that has the, it's a typical marketing we talked about. Above the fold, there's the product, attractive hero image, headline about the product, order form right there where they could buy that product, and then they would go through the upsell sequence there. You're just making a sales page that is directing traffic to the different sales funnels you made. Does that make sense?
It does. So it would not be looking from the schema standpoint, it wouldn't look like that. It would just be different funnels that are just not going to be visible unless a specific URL gets triggered. That's awesome. All right, that's out of the box thinking. Lastly, and this is basically probably the quickest question of them all. Is this, for example, let me just quickly share. I want to show you what I mean. So here, I can get rid of this. You see my screen, right?
Yes.
So if I were to actually make this bigger, right? And this is, I'm just trying to, I just copy this to show you. Hold on. No. Sorry. So do you, like you see here, it says Grandmaster Limited Premium Cigars, and it said this my workspace. So this my workspace, I want to get rid of that because I'm sending this to friends, and this my workspace keeps being there.
Yeah.
I contacted tech support, and they sent me to this
workspace
right
settings.
Here.
Yep.
Yeah. It was workspace settings and then general, and then here it says my workspace name, and then I change this, right? But this thing still appears.
Can you put that link in the chat? When did you do that, Vladimir?
I did it yesterday.
Okay, the change should have updated.
Let me put it in the chat.
And Matt, I'm not missing anything on this.
I'm sorry, I stopped the share so I can see what you see. Like when I put it here, it doesn't really show because it doesn't really show the logo and everything else. So it only shows the link.
Right.
But when I do text it, when I do WhatsApp it, when I send it to friends, it does have the logo and everything else. And this my workspace just looks so amateuristic.
Okay, I have to go step to the other computer. Give me 2 seconds.
You got it.
I'm not sure how much time I should fill. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Sounds like one of those server-side caching issues from CF Classic, but I haven't seen that nearly as bad with ClickFunnels 2 or
No, you're good,
ClickFunnels as we call it.
Yeah, I might be the lucky winner.
Oops,
I mean, I would really like not to be forced to clear my cache.
Done 2 seconds, literally, my friend.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Vladimir, you're good. I just checked it. Let me see if I can get this in the chat. Oh, I gotta send. Sorry.
I will stop my share. I think I have proven my point.
Can you you should be able to see that quick preview in the chat now, yes?
Yes.
You're good. That's exactly what I'm seeing.
Excellent. So it could be just caching issue, right?
100%.
Wonderful. I have no more questions, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm going to follow the recording for this, and so the just to reiterate for the funnel that we discussed prior, like so, the funnel itself, these independent funnels, that's basically like an order form. Like it begins with an order form, right?
Yep.
Like so, it's one sales page with nothing else, and then separate funnels as separate order forms for separate product, basically just following the same subdomain and everything else. And it's just going to, the names of those funnels are just going to be the / something something. That's going to be different, right? But I will be able to use the same subdomain.
100%. 100%.
All right, I'm on it.
And let me just show you something really, really quick, because whoops. All of these funnels that you're going to make, the independent funnels, they are probably going to be, oh, come here. They are probably going to be, you're probably going to run traffic to them as well, right? So let's say in the individual funnel, let's say it starts with a sales page and you are running traffic to it because it's a standalone funnel. And you're running ads to it, right? So it starts with a sales page, like all good e-com funnels should.
Sure.
You just go to that funnel and copy the URL of the order form.
Mm-hmm.
So again, on your sales page, you have all the different buttons. All these buttons are just set to go to URL, and you can bypass the sales page. Just copy the exact URL of the order form itself, and then you can put that on the button. Or maybe you want to take them to a sales page instead. You have full control. You can take them to whatever page in the build that you want. Does that make sense?
No, it absolutely does. The sales page, now when I'm thinking about it, this is great, because what's going to happen is that this is intended for me working with different country clubs, that I can basically act as an agent to list their logos and everything else in return of them pushing to their clients. So I would be changing the sales page while all other pages can remain the same. Whereby if it's Club X basically just me and collaboration with them, their logos, their everything. Club Y, the same thing. So sales changes while the actual order forms, like if somebody wants to buy product X, then it's always the same.
Yes. So now you're just changing up front ends for different opportunities.
Correct.
But the core funnel doesn't change. Yup.
Awesome. No, this is great. This is great. Thank you so much, Dante.
Thank you. Got it, Vladimir. Great work, man.
Take care, bud.
Great work. Marie, I'm so sorry. I'm just out of time. I have so much to do for Russell and Trey right now.
Thanks, Matt. Cheers, bud.
Yeah,
no,
great.
I can
Thank
hang
you for
around
your
and-
patience too. Marie, I'm really sorry. I know I see you there. I want to help you. Please hop in on Monday. Hop in as early as you can. I know you have kids and it's difficult, but I got you marked up here. I want to help you, and I definitely will on Monday. For everybody else Such good work. What a fun session. I missed you guys like a fat kid misses cake, man. It was crazy. So good to be back. So good to be with you all. Great, great questions. And as always, I just love when you're asking amazing questions. It's because you're doing the thing. You're taking steps forward. You're hitting new hurdles. And I couldn't be more proud of you for that. I really hope you're proud of yourself. So this weekend, make sure to take some time and celebrate yourself. Small hinges swing big doors. And I know this might not be your $1 million right now today, but these are the things that you did. These are the hurdles you hopped over to get you ready to be in a place where you can actually accept those. Go do whatever you want to celebrate. Find somebody that knows how to celebrate you and celebrate you unabashedly, not selfishly for themselves. We all have those friends, right? Find somebody that knows how to celebrate you and do something that you like to do to celebrate. Go fishing, go hiking, go buy an old car and enter it in a demolition derby. I don't know what you like to do, and it really doesn't matter. I don't have to be the arbiter of that, but do something that you like and celebrate the things that you're doing today. I'm really proud of you. I hope you are as well. Matt, thank you for joining me today, man. It was awesome. And thank you for all the work this week.
No problem, man. Glad to have helped out. And let me know if you need help at any other time. So
you got it. I absolutely will. Everybody, have an amazing weekend. We'll be back at it Monday. Same time, same place, same way. Monday, baby.
Thank you.
That's not nice.